The Tallboy Experience.
It's the 7th annual Legendary Awards, and you're with your host, Tallboy, tallest man on your TV screen, cell phone, camera, whatever it may be. But we're here to celebrate excellence, and you want to see some of this great footage? Well, check this out. We're about to take you to the Legendary Awards.
If you want the exclusive, you want the Tallboy, because he's going to bring you the exclusive.
Tallboy Experience, 7th Annual Legendary Awards, and I'm with the TV star, icon, prodigy. We all grew up watching the brother.
Have you been here all 7 years?
5 out of 7. I've been here since year 3.
Okay, got it.
I got all the old school footage
Here now.
Yeah, and I'm here supporting you.
My man, no doubt.
Legendary Awards, what makes you legendary?
That's interesting. Because when I first got notice about this award, my knee-jerk reaction was, well, I'm too young to be legendary. But then I, realized that I'm 40-something years old. I've been in this business for 30-something years. And when I just look back at the span of my career, my biggest goal had always been to be, have a life after Cosby, to have a consistent career. When I was, even at the height of Cosby, when I would be doing interviews and people would ask me, well, what's it like being successful? And, this is being on the #1 television show in the world. And my perspective was, well, the show is successful. It doesn't mean that I'm a success. And it won't be until I'm in my 40s, 50s, 60s years old, still working consistently as an actor, that I can look back and say that I've had a successful career.
You had a lot of brothers looking up to you.
Sure, yeah.
So that makes you legendary, because we wore the clothes, we had to learn those same life lessons. But I want to go back to 1982 when you first started. Can you talk about that first experience? Were you nervous? Just that first show that you went on, that drama series?
Oh, Matt Houston.
Oh.
Yeah, wow, you would.
Tallboy Experience, baby.
Wow, okay. Yeah, Matt Houston. I think I was too young to be nervous. I was very excited, to have my first TV show. Yeah, I was having fun. It was, I was in public school, so to be able to, I knew I'd get to go back to my friends and tell my friends, I'd been doing theater, but to tell my friends I'm on TV now at 12 years old, that was a big experience.
What's one lesson in all the years that you've been doing this? What's one lesson that you will always remember for yourself?
Humility, the grind. One of the things that was always consistent when we were working on Cosby is we would work from Monday to Thursday. We taped 2 shows on Thursday, and Mr. Cosby on Thursday night would get on his plane and either go to Vegas, Tahoe, Atlantic City, somewhere, and do his stand-up Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and be back to work on Monday.
Wow. And
this is a man who had the #1 show in the world and was still doing his grind on the weekends. And that's what I really understood, that when you're hot, that's when it's time to really, bust ass.
So now we took you back to 1982. Yeah. We've gone through the Cosby years. Yeah. You've done Malcolm and Malcolm and Eddie, all these shows. What's next?
Well, right now, I've got a show streaming on Amazon called Sneaky Pete.
Okay.
With Giovanni Ribisi and Bryan Cranston, and I'm shooting now presently a show for ABC called 10 Days in the Valley, which starts airing in May.
Wow. Okay, my man's out there doing it, man. So for the actors, I gotta ask you, for the actors that are looking to get their big break, what do you say to them?
Don't quit your day job. I mean, for real, the grind is the grind. I think oftentimes people are they're so set upon trying to get in this business to become rich and famous, when really the way the business is now, it's a business you got to have a lot of love for, because the grind is real. Working actors have a 94% rejection rate, and that's those of us who are working. So it's not a business for the thin skin. You have to expect no's all day long, but you have to be dedicated and committed enough to the craft to stay in it.
That's what's up. I'm hanging out. Oh, when was the last time you rode a Harley?
2 days ago, brother.
See, he's an avid Harley rider. So he's not just acting. He likes to, let the wind blow and blow that mohawk back a little bit and have a good time. It's Malcolm-Jamal Warner's 7th Annual Legendary Awards. I've been here since year 3, but he's here in year 7. So maybe we'll get him to come back to Atlanta and hang out with the Tall Boy, all right? It's Tall Boy Experience, man. We're going. Think big. Think tall. Think Tall Boy.
Tall Boy.